So how much should you be pitching? You don't want to be that girl, and we all know what we're talking about. So how much should you actually be pitching? To answer your question, you need to answer one question for me, which is your immediate goal to make money? Most people's answer to that is going to be yes, I don't really want a hobby, I'd like to make money. In which case, you need to be pitching every single day, but you need to do it in such a way where you're pitching the right way, with the right cadence and the right rhythm, with the right kind of pitches, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. Why do you need to be pitching every day? Well, you are bored of your pitches, you feel like you're pitching too much, but your audience is not bored and you're not pitching too much to your audience at all. And here's why. Your followers only see about 20 to 40% of your content, 40% being max. Most of your followers really only see about 1/5 of what you post. And so if you pitch, this is what I did the math on. If you pitch 7 days a week, they're only gonna see 1 to 3 pitches per week. But if you are like most people and you only pitch once a week, or 4 times a month, they're only seeing 1 pitch a month. So basically what all that math is just saying is that you feel like you're pitching all the time, but your audience isn't seeing that at all. And that's why you're struggling to hit your income goals. You're just not pitching enough. You think that every single follower who sees is every single one of your posts, but that's just not the case at all. So when I say pitch, by the way, before I get into how, the how to pitch and talk about all of that, there's something I want to clear up first, which is the things that you can pitch. Because when I say pitch every single day, I don't necessarily mean do a hardcore pitch where you're aggressively selling with very clear, specific calls to action to buy. There's lots of things you can pitch. There's 3 things you can pitch. First thing you can pitch, things to buy. That's what we typically think of when we say pitch. But you can also pitch to get something for free, and you can pitch to request a favor. So something to buy, something to get for free, or request your audience to do a favor, like fill out a survey, leave a review, etc. So we're gonna go into some actual examples of pitches I do that make me money all the time. But before I show you those examples, I wanna talk about the 2 different ways you can pitch. There's subtle pitches, which are softer, more like a PS, you can do this, or hey, by the way, you can go grab this. And then there's open pitches, which are click the link to buy, or comment more if you want more info. Those are a little bit more very clear, very authoritative, very go do this thing. So you got subtle, which is, by the way, you can get this, and you have open, which is go do this thing. You need both. With those 2 in mind, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the last 9 Instagram posts that I've put up so you can see examples of open pitches and softer, more subtle pitches. Okay, so this first one here, you can see it's an open pitch, very clear call to action. Comment freebie down below. It's not a like soft little by the way, it's comment freebie down below. And the thing that it's pitching, remember, there's 3 things that you can pitch: something to buy, something to get for free, or a favor to do. This is something you can get for free. Obviously, it's a freebie. This one here, direct call to action to not to buy, but to go watch a free YouTube video. So it's an open pitch to get something for free. This one here is a open pitch to buy. So there was 2 pitches to get something for free, something valuable. This one is an open pitch to click a link to see a checkout page, right? So they comment coach below and that takes them to a checkout page. So far 3 of 3 pieces of content all have pitches. So when I say pitch every day, it's because I'm pitching every single day. This one here is a open pitch to buy. I don't do subtle pitches very often. I find them, they have their place, but I like to do open pitches. This one here is a soft pitch. So here's an example of a soft pitch to follow me. Oh no, this one isn't even that. This one is just to leave a comment. So this one I messed up because this one should have a soft, subtle pitch to follow me. So that's my mistake. Then you have, this one here has a follow. So it's 2 subtle pitches in a row. This one here has a follow the way it should. And by the way, these reels with pitches, they all have pitches and they get really good views. Like this one has almost 100,000 views on this reel, which is comment Insta if you want me to show you how I get Instagram to pay me. I mean, that's a pitch to a checkout page. It doesn't get more pitchy than that. And that's it. There's nothing else in the caption but an open pitch. So if you're scared about pitching, don't be scared. I pitch every single day and I get views and hella money. All right, this one doesn't have anything. I'm trying out a new style because I'm in an Instagram mastermind. This one didn't do very well. This one just confirms my belief that you should pitch every time because I don't know what the point of this reel was. Didn't have any pitch. It was a waste. This is a really good example of what a lot of you guys probably are doing, which is not putting pitches in things and then not really seeing the results you'd like to be seeing. I didn't see any results. I like to make money and I like to get more followers and I like to move my business forward with every piece of content I make. This one, I don't see what it did to move my business forward. So I think this is an example of what not to do. And this one, it went mini viral. It has almost 700,000 views on it. Love it. Love to see when my reels go well. And what my favorite part about this is a open link or open pitch to watch a free YouTube video. And so this one also generated a ton of followers, but a ton of YouTube videos for me as well. So loved this one. So I always have two questions whenever I teach my students pitch every single day. The first question is, well, it's more of like an objection, which is like, Maria, you can pitch every single day because you have a really big audience. I don't have a big audience, so I can't pitch every day. And again, I would say that's not true, because even if you only have 100 followers, those 100 followers are not seeing every single piece of content you make. So to you, it feels like you're pitching too much, but those 100 followers are not seeing all your content. And what I've noticed is you will just get more results, aka more money and more followers, the more you pitch. Second question that I get is, what if I lose followers from this? And if I can be really honest with you, I see it as a good thing. You probably did not start your business to be a hobby. You started your business to be a business. And if people don't want to buy from you, that's okay. But we're happy if they unfollow us, because we're here to help people really make a difference in their life. And a lot of times that requires an investment. So they can learn from your free content, and that's fine. But if people are unfollowing you because you're pitching, they were people who were never going to buy from you anyways, and that's okay. And by the way, this whole question on how should I be pitching and how often to be pitching, this all was inspired by a conversation that my students and I were having in my coaching group. If you'd like me to be your coach and answer business questions that you have, just check the link out in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this, and I'll see you in the next one.